Hey, Turtle Club. I know it's been a bit. Been a little bit under the weather. Still a little bit under the weather. Not 100% yet, but we're working on it. And those of you that are new to the channel, of course, my name is Mag Synchro, short for Magician Synchronous. And I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming. And usually on Fridays, we do what's called Free For All Friday. But today, guys, just doing some kickback casual stuff at the moment. Kind of getting back in the swing of things. Hey, Owen, how's it going? How's it going, man? So we're going to go back to the farm on Stardew Valley, and we're going to give this a whirl again. See if we can't get the sprinkler system built and everything else that we've been working on. Alright, so last time we had track, we were keeping our plants watered and all that good stuff going. We're getting some coal, because that comes from the mine shaft. Hey, Sal, Jordan, Naps the blog. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm not 100% by any stretch of the imagination, but my fever's gone. I still got a little bit of a snotty nose, but so there'll be some mutes for the coughs and the sneezes and all that. Fertilizers, okay. Well, we don't really need that pair, so we're not too worried. Well, we got more milk. Okay, so first thing we want to do is get over to this. Get this rappel loaded up here. Yeah, Steven, hey man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Appreciate you all being here. I know when you got a streamer that you actually enjoy watching, it's frustrating when the streamer's sick or got stuff going on. So what am I gonna do, man? Next time I'm gonna play the game, man. I'm gonna be my goal is to try to get the sprinkler system built for this. This is my first time playing through the game. This is a continuation of other Stardew streams that we've had. This usually winds up being on a Shipwreck Sunday stream or Skyfall Sunday, depending upon the game series that it's based out of. But so far, those aren't these harvestable bean pods yet. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the end goal then, just to kind of hang out and talk with you guys. Speaking of hanging out and talk with you guys, usually when we do these streams, we try to pop up into the public streaming room as well. That way, if anyone that's in our supporter group wants to come in and say hello, they're able to do that as well. But yeah, guys, tonight's going to be, usually Free For All Friday is a bit more action-packed than what we got going here. This is going to be kind of more like a Bob Ross painting kind of stream. So, if you guys are coming in here usually looking for the zany antics that you've come to know and love on Convertible Turtle Gaming, I apologize right up front because that's not what we're going to be doing so much tonight. Alright, so this is a gravel path and we need stone for that. I think we can actually build up the rest of the stone. Oh yeah, we got some stone, that's for certain. No, I don't play Mario Odyssey. Oh, Sally? Yeah, Sally probably does. Still can't put the gravel path there. Thought we needed to dry it out, but I guess maybe not. Let's go back in here. Let's grab our... I thought we had a... There's got to be a way that we can undo the dirt that we've dislodged. Maybe not. We'll come back to that all later. We're going to take the parsnips with us so we can have something energy-wise. Have our sword. Okay. Hey Vulcan, glad to see you. I'm doing all right. I've been sick for the last week, and it's been two different bugs that kind of wound up getting me. The first one was my own fault for just not, you know, bettering myself the way I should have. And while I was sick, DigRat got sick, and while DigRat was taking care of me, I was pretty much all the way on the mend. And then what DigRat was sick with, I wound up catching. And so it was, you know, it's what happens sometimes when you got multiple bugs going on. Interesting. Not sure what those are. But I'll definitely go through and kind of do the Zelda thing and gather all that grass, because why not? Back from your cruise. Well, welcome back, Kristen. Welcome back. Alright, getting closer and closer to the mine. Grab us a leak while we're out there and about. There's the old dude that's digging through everybody's trash. You may want to adjust your mic volume compared to the music volume. Thank you for that, Alienated One. Let me go ahead and get that going. And it's maybe not even the mic volume. It could be just that my voice is hoarse, so it's a little lower than usual. We'll try adjusting the volume though, make the music volume a little less. And again, we're pretty much just going down through this tunnel, guys. The stone, while kind of important, the ore is more important. And the ore comes from the more interesting colored rocks. Like this red one here, if I remember right, or the ones that have little divots on them. I think that's actually what they are. Yeah, because I'm plagued. Yes. Alienated One, I'm sure you were vindicated when you saw the picture posted where I had a fever. The fever throughout the day, guys, it actually got up to about 101. It finally went down though, so I'm actually at a good 98.3, I think, before I started streaming. So there is that. Oh, come on. I don't need these slimes killing me at the very beginning here. Eat us a parsnip. Eat us another parsnip. Hey, Subtile Swag. Where is everyone? Well, this is not one of the more popular games, Subtile, so everybody that wants to watch the popular stuff is probably watching that. And this was kind of a last-minute decision. I mean, I was sitting on the couch with DigRat, and she's like, you probably need to do a stream. You know, if you don't even do one for the full 4 hours today, since you don't have a free-for-all Friday game chosen, you should at least hang out with your friends online and talk and do that. And if you start to feel bad or start to feel under the weather, then just, you know, let everybody know, apologize, and okay, is this a geode? Is that what that is? Inventory full because it's geode. Okay. That's easy to fix. We'll just eat us a leak. Quartz. There we go. Back to our mining implements. Hoping to find something that will give us some ore. There is an ore rock. Eat us some algae. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you know, that's a game that I really like. It looks really good. That's a poison gland, I think. So that's... We'll eat some sap. I don't think that'll do anything bad to us. Well, I didn't, but lo and behold, there it goes. Bug meat. Alright, that's something we definitely don't want to probably eat until we can cook it. Oh, Chatterley, man, I'm doing alright, man. I'm not as good as I would like to be. But I'm feeling up to, you know, some kind of casual gameplay like this, so. That's more sap. We don't need to have that sap. Me too, Sally. DigRat's sounding really good, actually. So it's just a question of us both getting better at the same time. And I'm pretty certain if tomorrow morning, if this has gotten any worse, I'm going to a clinic to one of what they call them urgent cares around here, to get in or see an actual doctor that actually does weekend appointments for walk-in appointments. But I'm feeling way better than what I did. Way better than what I did. So we got a few pieces. We got some coal, which is kind of what the importance was. Yeah, that's what I'm working for, man, is some rest. Oh, area is infested. It sure is. Holy snikes, and it's 6:40 on the clock, so... And whatever that is, looks like it's actually pretty good. So, what do we got here? Slime, bug meat, geodes, all kind of important. The stone we have plenty, so we'll drop the stone. Then we'll continue on. It's neat how the whole thing kind of looks all slimed over. Though the irony of a dungeon being colored like it's filled with snot is not lost on me with the way I've been feeling lately. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I mean, we got some chests. Well, I was hoping I could, like, pickaxe it open, but I guess it's just not the way it works. Oh, maybe it does. Ooh. Alright, so let's eat us a parsnip because it's the way the world works. Eat another one because we have it there. Oh goodness, Sally. That's very unfortunate. And I know since you do in-house healthcare, that's one of the risks as being a healthcare provider. And no one really stops to think about it too much, but you know, nurses, certified nursing assistants, doctors, surgeons, no matter how well you actually, you know, sterilize your environment around you, there's still a very high risk of sickness. You gotta make sure you keep your immune system up. You gotta make sure that you kind of pick and choose the risks you take. Wow, there's 2 staircases there. That looks nowhere near suspicious at all. Okay, that's some sort of special geode. What is this? This is amethyst. Oh, gosh, I wish I knew what I could really drop. I think the wood I can drop. Well, I thought that was... Oh, there we go. It breaks up more amethyst. Cool. Oh, Chris, can you extend the inventory? Yes, alienated one. There is a purchase in the in-game store. It's not a cash shop. It's actually in-game currency. To extend the inventory, I've been working on toward to save up toward that. And Chris, man, I've had the flu. I've had a fever. I've had a cold, which I still, as you can probably hear on camera, still kind of working over that right now. That's the reason why I haven't been streaming, man. I've just not had the wherewithal for it. Number one, number two, the schedule has changed for the channel. So if you're asking about like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, those days we no longer stream on due to my schedule change with the office I work for. So yeah, it's getting late. My character's getting sleepy. I need to bust this open, and then I need to grab this geode. I really need to get out of Dodge. Leave the mine. Hey, Leo Rowe, how's it going? I don't know if we're going to be able to make it home before I fall over. But we're going to do our best to get there as quickly as we can. I seem to remember there being like a torch item that you can craft. Man, I'd really hate to lose half the money I got. Where I'm at map-wise. I might get there, I might not, guys. Alright, where do I need to go from here? Man, it's getting really dark. My character's getting really sleepy, and I'm getting really lost. Hey, there's a path. There may be hope for us yet. Oh no! Oh no! And we fell asleep, guys. So we're gonna lose some money. A new recipe, a sturdy ring. We leveled up some mining. A staircase recipe, interesting. A little bit like Dragon Warrior, Sally, somewhat. It's kind of like if Terraria and Dragon Warrior kind of like came together and decided to see how things went with each other. I didn't lose too much. I lost enough to where I didn't want to lose that much. Alright, so back to what we've been doing. And we're going to put the geodes, bug meat, slime meat, keep the coal out, quartz, grass, amethyst. Let's grab our parsnips. Alright, what we got over here? Got some crab meat, which ain't doing us any good at the moment. Alright. And since we know we're going to be grabbing these anyways, in the mine. We don't have a problem carrying those. Alright, and we are trying to craft a sprinkler and iron bars. So we need to get some iron still. That's right, we need to actually grab the stone and craft. Okay. There it goes. Let's grab that. Put the other one in. Yeah, oh yeah, DigRat. DigRat's absolutely making me feel better and taking good care of me. That's the one thing about having a good partner in life, guys, is they do everything to make sure you feel better and make sure that you're well and taking care of yourself, even if you don't fully agree with what they're saying or what they're telling you to do. Hey, it's a free rain day. We are going to plant us all the cauliflower we have because we don't have to worry about actually running back and forth to the sprinkler or to the garden. Alright, and is any of this harvestable? Those aren't harvestable. What about these? Oh, there we go. There's some potatoes, and if I remember right... Oh, nope. I thought we could eat... We could eat them, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, we can eat a potato. What's with the mailbox now? Yeah, it was us getting robbed. I think since it's raining, we're going to go into town and see what that backpack extra cost us. I think it's $2 grand. I'm not sure. It's kind of where we're at, though, is trying to save up. Closed on Wednesdays. Hey, how about that? So we'll just keep going right along back to the mine. Try to get us some iron. Try to get us some everything else we're trying to get. Get us some berries while we're out here, because those will be edible too, I'm sure. Alright. And once more into the breach, guys. Let's see if we can't make it all the way down to floor 5 this time and actually only swing the pickaxe at the ones that we know have the ores in them. Well, maybe we'll actually get a slime that has the ladder. There we go. There we are. Alright, here's an ore piece. There we go. Got some whack-a-mole going on there. Bust up this big one, because it usually has some good stuff in it. There's our exit. Oh, there's another geode. sap. That looks like a hermit crab. Nope, no hermit crab. Okay. Well, let's see here. Because I know we'll be getting way more bug meat. We'll just go ahead and eat the potato now. Oh, giant slimes. I'm sure the big slimes hurt really bad. Oh, and those all split. That's not good. Wow, that's a lot of slime jelly we're getting. Now, I know I was told once upon a time that slimes... Oh, those are some shoes, it looks like. Well now. Don't know if that's garbage or if that's usable stuff. Like armor, you know? Let's eat some berries. Oh, down here. Nifty. We actually have sneakers now. And since it didn't, like, replace those in my inventory with something, that means that either A, items that you equip in your inventory don't replace items that you already have replaced, or B, we just walk around barefoot this whole time. And, that's, it's not good. Bare feet's not usually a good way to go about it, guys. Walk on sticks and stones and twigs and all sorts of other horrible stuff that you just don't want to walk on. Eat some algae. Eat us some parsnips. And we'll just take this way down. Alright, so now we can kind of be a little bit more choosy as to what we swing our pickaxe still at. Definitely wanted to grab an earth crystal because, yeah. Haven't gotten any coal this run through. Oh, there's a little piece of copper. Hey, Darkfang. I've been a little under the weather, man. I've seen better days, as the lyrics go. But you know, it's all good. We're feeling a little bit better. We wanted to get back to playing some video games and talking with all the Turtle Club. So I figured at the very least, if we wasn't going to have a free fall Friday, we'd have a Foggy Fever Friday. You know, Foggy Fever is just kind of just the way I've been feeling, guys, and we're mostly out of that funk, so that's good. Oh yeah, I had a great Christmas, man. Had a super awesome Christmas. Got a couple of neat toys. I got one of those Alexa Dot things. They're kind of neat. Got an Xbox One S with some games on it. I hope to be streaming some of those pretty soon. Well, let's go down. We got 2 more floors. We got the 9th floor, which is just all sorts of rock. We need to get down to 410 though. I know better than... Alright, come on. Here's some ore. We need to bust that up because the ore is one of the more important reasons why we're down in all this mess. Still not finding any iron though. So let's see what this 10th floor is all about. Oh well now. Well, that's helpful. The boots are kind of neat, but we just got shoes. I mean, I like the idea of immunity though, so there's that. I'm guessing the sneakers we can actually sell, which is a plus. Oh, I'm running pretty low on energy, Turtle Club. I'm gonna have to eat some potatoes. Whoa. Wasn't expecting a drone strike. Alright. Eat the potato. Eat another potato. Yes. It's kind of looking a little Aztec-y almost. With the bushes and the grass and a few other things. Interesting. Well, we definitely want to escape the mine right now. We'll swing at these real quick because they're right here by the exit we're about to take. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, Dark Fang, it's definitely a cool game. You know, it's one that you can just kind of chill, kick back, relax, and all in all, just have a real good time playing. Kind of get Zen mode in it. It doesn't take a whole lot of what I call active thought. You have, you know, one big thought is, this is what I'm trying to accomplish, which has a lot of minier thoughts, which is, this is how I accomplish that. And you just kind of let loose and go for it. Which is really good when you're kind of under the weather like I am. Hey, Zachary, how's it going, man? See, I don't have to think so much about what I'm doing next because I already know what I'm trying to do is get this sprinkler built. And the goal for that is to simply get deep down enough into the mine to where we can actually start looting certain things. Like right here, we're gonna make another bar. That gives several of them. Okay. And I don't know. I mean, slime is seeming pretty plentiful. I know we'll need quartz eventually. Bug meat's seeming kind of plentiful at the moment. Not so much on the amethyst. The geodes, I know we want to crack those. The stone's so easy to get. Copper ore is not so easy to get. Fiber is kind of easy. We're about to sell some stuff off because we need to start try to make some money too. Foggy Fever Friday. Yeah, Sam, we're feeling a little under the weather, man. So we usually go free for all Friday and we do some, you know, some competitive stuff and some community driven stuff, and just today it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. I'm a little bit under the weather. Oh, that bug meat sells really well. All the rest of it seemed to be pretty bad, so at least the bug meat sells decent. Yeah, the art style, it's got that, you know, kind of a Akira Toriyama kind of vibe to it, you know. Um, and it's actually not a bad deal. Oh, there's the rooster crow again. And when we wake up, we got us a copper bar just waiting for us. I mean, you know, that's you know, that's pretty good stuff there. All right, so we're gonna take our amethyst and our geodes and our stone, our quartz. Some of the stuff we probably don't really want to sell, but we're trying to get the extra backpack space because we definitely are in need of it. Never thought about stabbing a townsfolk. Actually, hold the phone. We gotta go all the way back. We forgot to water our plants today. Yesterday it was raining in the game, so we didn't have to worry about that. Today it's not, so we definitely have to water the plants. Oh, and those are ready to harvest. That's the one thing I like about the bean plants is they are plant once and harvest continual. But my understanding of the game mechanics is once the season changes, all these plants will wither and die. So they are a real good investment for what they are. But unfortunately, that's about as far as it goes. They're just a good, you know, kind of initial investment. Hey, there we go. Now we can bust these clods up. Oh, we don't want to do that. I guess we eat this green bean because we were an idiot and forgot to put our fence, and we just broke our fence. All right. I guess we could have just dropped one, put the fence back. But now we can go get the gravel that we've been trying to place for a while. And go place our gravel path. And there's our gravel path. So What's this? A stone fence. Huh. It says it lasts longer than a wood fence. Use this to move down a level in the mines. Wow. That's intriguing. That's interesting. Okay. I like the idea of being able just to make an escape like that. But it's only to go down. But that would give you right next to the actual up ladder, I guess. So that's not bad. Well, something going on in Pierre's, because... Guys, I think this is the first time I've actually been in the shop in this game. Maybe not. Wow, poor Pierre. Hey, Posh, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Cherry, I've been a little bit on the sick side. I don't like this Joja dude. Joja guys are pretty bad. Though the backpack's cheaper at Joja Mart. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, 2,000 gold. Oy. Getting close, though. Getting close. Wonder if anybody buys the rocks. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Appreciate that. That's what we've been working on. We're working on healing up and decided we wanted to play some games and have a little bit of fun today. But instead of going our standard free-for-all Friday, 4-hour long stream, probably just going to get a a good hour in today just to say hi and get some gameplay in and see how it goes. I think the blacksmithery is right up this way. Yep. Hey, he'll buy our amethyst and our quartz. All right. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. Don't stress your throat. Yeah. And that's the reason why we're also not going to be going for like the full 4 hours, guys, and just about an hour stream. Because we do realize our voices. Yeah, it's 45 minutes-ish. I've got a timer set as well. So thank you for thinking of that, Cherry. Creepy little girl in the cemetery. Well, close to the cemetery, rather. Now we can go to Pierre's and get our backpack upgrade that we've been really desperately needing. Yay! Look at it, guys. We can take stuff off the top bar and put it in this extra little piece of bag here. I still have no clue who wants to buy our sneakers, but we'll figure them out. Tried playing this game 5 minutes in, you got bored? It's not for everybody, that's for certain. It's one of those that you have to be willing to do a lot of grindy stuff. You gotta be willing to do a lot of just kind of just grinding and just withering away and waking up again and doing it the next day. So it's there's some people that call these kind of games a lot like work. Oh, There's a squirrel. I'm easily distracted by squirrels. Oh, there's a telescope. We haven't done anything with this telescope yet. Looks like we won't be. Well, that is kind of the social convention, Cherry. When you have company over, you're expected to kind of, spend time with them. I guess we should go to the Adventurers Guild and see what they do now that we've got down to, oh, it's locked. Open 2 p.m. to, oh, okay. Oh, well, if they're basically just going to stare at you and wait for you to do a trick, then yeah, I guess I could see that. Well, that's the thing about social norms, right? Is most people don't do them because they want to. Most people do them because it's just the expectation. I mean, that's just kind of the thing that makes Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory such an interesting character is he absolutely clearly doesn't want to do anything that's considered the social convention. But lo and behold, he always does it. Oh, here's an adventuring board now. Oh, wow. Interesting. Hey, I can buy... It's a level 2 sword? Well, what? I got a rusty sword? Well, how fair is that? Oh, he'll buy my sneakers, though. Yeah, buy those sneakers. You know you want them. Alright, so the rings... Interesting. So we can get a better sword and a little bit of gold. Okay, interesting. And what else are you guys up to over here? Chris, that's the plan, man. We plan to do a morning schedule for Saturday morning, Sunday morning, and Monday morning. But it really just depends on how well we feel, man. I mean, I want to stress that a little bit more, guys. Is I'm not 100%. I'm still feeling sick, so again, this stream will be cut a little bit on the short side because we're going to be trying to save our voice so we can still stream in the morning if we're feeling good and up to it still. And we will. We absolutely will, Cherry. We appreciate that. Oh, yes. Medication. And we can go all the way down to the 10th floor now. Which, unsurprisingly, has absolutely nothing in it because what the 10th floor was a treasure room. Oh, these guys again. All right. Well, that was pretty quick to get us a little ladder. But we're here for the ore. Oh yeah, mountain area would be absolutely cold, man. We're getting snow and all sorts of crazy weather across the United States right now. You know, since we have so much inventory space now, I just feel like I can just smash and slash. Oh, oh, we didn't mean to water you. We meant to stab at you. Alright. Oh wow, that is definitely some highs and lows. Interesting how this is like a little minecart track. Oh no, drone strike. As long as you don't have anything else with you, those guys are easy to kill. I'll be glad when I have a better weapon. Yeah, it's still humid out in some areas too. It got really dry in Georgia for a bit. That's kind of what sort of kicked this all off for me, is dry air. It just dries out my sinuses and causes some issues. Huh. Do we go with the magical appearing one, or the one that's just been there? I think the one that's just been there. Oh wow. Sounds like you're somewhere in either the Midwest or the North Central area of the United States, if you're talking about those kind of winds. Still haven't found anything that indicates that there's iron ore coming. Oh, we definitely need to get this guy away. We need to get these guys away. Get some hit points. Oh, we made 2 of these things angry. Oh, that's not good. Oh, another drone. Ah. You and a drone. Ah. Have I just missed the ladder? We want to go down one more floor if we can help it. But it looks like we're not going to find it anytime soon. Maybe it's underneath this big one? Real Georgia, not Atlanta, Georgia. Haha. Yeah, real Georgia is a bit different than Atlanta, Georgia. Huh, looks like this is as far as we go, guys. Oh, there's the ladder. Alright, cool. Whoa, that's a lot of bugs. Yeah, we ought to leave the mine. I don't like having to abandon like that, but we really need to. We gotta be able to make it home still, before we fall. And of course, not going the wrong way would have been really tack. Yeah, that's definitely some difference there, man, Chris. Lots of wind up there, I guess. You know, I'm in the Atlanta area, and I really never think of Georgia as being windy. I've been told that you guys get wind. I just haven't seen the proof of it yet. So I keep a lookout for it, though. I know it's getting late, little game. Working on it, working on it, working on it. Come on, get to the house. I live in the Northwest Atlanta Metro. Alright, so we can put the quartz away. Small glow ring. Interesting. I like that. That's neat. I need games that do neat stuff like that make me happy. Sorting all this out. And now we can actually take this little glow ring. Ah, we got a little torch. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Very nasty windstorms. Like, 20-mile-an-hour wind is kind of what you just expect when you wake up. That's not like a surprising thing. That's just, oh, we wake up and there's 20-mile-per-hour winds. Some days you like wake up and they're like, oh, it's going to be like 60-mile-per-hour winds today, so you probably want to be careful. And you're like, ah. The reason why my hair kind of looks like this all the time, it's just, reverting back to Georgia, actually. It's just a little bit on the long side. I really got to get it cut tomorrow, guys. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to probably call it at this point. We don't have enough really before 9 o'clock to do that we want to do, but we definitely got a lot accomplished in the game, in my opinion. We got some depth. We got a couple of extra copper bars. For an hour of just kind of chilling back and talking, just having fun there too. Hills and trees to slow them down. Yes, yes. Yeah, and well, actually, in Oklahoma, they don't even have fields of corn. They just have like wheat, which is a lot thinner than corn. Just doesn't even start it there. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate everybody being here today. Cherry, Jordan, Owen, Naps to Block, Sally, Vulcan, Alienated One, Kristen, Leo Rowe, Zachary, Sam, and Chris Youngblood. Everybody, guys, thanks for popping in. I know it's been kind of hit or miss lately, but tomorrow morning we definitely should be back in the saddle, and that's what the that's what the goal is, guys. Just kind of making sure everything still worked and getting ready for tomorrow. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening, good morning, good night, whatever you guys are about to have. Make sure it's good. This is Mag Secro saying